bring us back to the AEW thing. Like, yeah. So did I tell you about it, or was it a surprise to you when I came out in AEW? It was a surprise to 90% of the world, I'm sure. Like,
yeah, you like hinted at it.
Hinted at it, yeah. No, it was really cool. It was really good. I haven't seen Edge physically did anything with him, and since WrestleMania in Dallas when did the ENC podcast, and I came out. I was the Bigfoot, the Yeti that when they were going back and forth with their banter with the New Day. I came in and did the ENC podcast, and I was like the Bigfoot Yeti. I was the guy that was the Yeti they were always talking about, and so that was the last time I saw him. However long that was, 5 years, 6 years ago, and then come full circle and then come out of AEW. That was really fun.
Oh, yeah, 2016.
Yeah, I don't know how many years ago. How long ago was that?
That was
8 years. 9. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll say that.
I can't act. You've been up too many days and I can't act. So yeah, no, it was really cool. They kept it hush hush, which I was surprised. I got there early. Well, I actually technically got there late. I was supposed to do a walkthrough or rehearsal the night before, but my flight was late coming out of Miami, so I missed that. So I came in early that Sunday morning, did a quick like onesie walkthrough thing, and then I went and hid in the locker room all day. They had me tucked away in Edge's locker room. So like he had his own locker room, like Moxley and a couple Christian. I don't know who's in there, whoever's in there, but it seemed like I was the only one in there. So spent a long day by myself in there because they were keeping it a surprise from everybody, I guess. So it was really cool.
So did anybody know?
I'm sure like.
Other than the executives.
Well, I had to sign, I had to sign releases and stuff that I'm not so sure what I can or can't talk about, but I don't think it was anything bad. So I really didn't read them, I just signed them. I'm guilty of that. Too much writing. And then too much reading, too much to read. Not writing, but just too much reading. No, it was cool though. No, they kept it pretty hush hush. Very few people knew. I'd say a handful of people knew, and because when I was coming out to go to the ring and get under the ring, people were like, "What are you doing here?" They were like genuinely surprised, and then afterwards, it's just good to see everybody, and it was.
Wait. So you just walked down to the ring, like obviously before the show. You just walked down to the ring, and they didn't hide you on like a little container or crate?
No, I was dressed in black like a ring crew. Nobody noticed nothing.
Really?
I just went from the back, went right under. Not a soul in the world noticed anything.
How long were you under there?
Not very long. Just that match. So I watched it on the monitor underneath. It was all cool. It was good. It was fun. It was chill. It was hot under there, though. I can tell you that. And loud. And then, Edge coming off the top. That didn't sound good. Underneath the ring, it didn't look good on the monitor, and unfortunately I sent him some well wishes. I believe he just got the surgery and he's already back in the gym. I meant to text him today and send him some positive vibes, but I believe he's back to working out already. I think he has a cast on his leg, but he had a fractured tibia or a broken tibia. But it was a great moment, and I was grateful for it, and I was happy to be there with him, and he seemed happy to have me there. So it was a good time, man. It was. It's emotional, and I was more afraid of like how can I get up out of this hole from the ring. I don't know if did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, so when I ripped through the ring to come up, there was like a barbed wire bat there. So I was supposed to like spray Big Brody. I was gonna spray him, but I couldn't because the bat was there and everything. So when he came over to grab the bat, like thank goodness he moved it. Because when I couldn't grab it, I kept trying to grab it, and I kept cutting my fingers up and bleeding. I was like, ow, what is up there? I couldn't see. I didn't realize it was laying across where I was coming up at. And, so I sprayed him through that wire. When he ended up moving it when he took the spray. Then I was able to pop up and spray Buddy, and then come up and hit a couple of impalers, and then got my head kicked off by Malachi Black. Vicious black mass he has there. Like put me down, but Edge was able to hit him with a spear with barbed wire around his arm and hook that modified crossface in with the barbed wire on it. Malachi Black passed out. Then we got up. Despite him having a broken friggin' leg, he got up and celebrated, had that moment. And it was a great moment. And thank you, Adam and AEW, for having me there. And it was a good time. So, I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to say about it besides it was fanging and banging.
It's still, what is that word? Like, do you still have that? Are you still coming down from that high?
No. My body is not allowed me to stay high at all.
Some get some, bad enough, take some.